Yes.
Roll camera. Slate. Busy recharging batteries.
Action.
All right, cut.
Action. And action. And action.
That was great, guys. Never repeat yourself. Okay, good.
$1,000. That means we could pay the boss $40,000, split $10,000 between us.
Yeah. Okay, say again.
Yeah, it should be like, yeah. I can dance.
Yeah. And then
he can dance.
He can dance.
Oh, yeah, you're like, whoa.
Hey, yeah, he can dance. Yeah, yeah.
Middle. So you say no. I can't. On this side.
Yeah,
I can't dance.
I can't dance.
And then I can't.
You can. Yeah, you reach for the gun.
You can dance. Take a couple beats. Take a beat before you give the gun.
Yeah, yeah. He can't dance.
I can dance.
That's
he
perfect.
can dance.
He can dance.
And then you go.
I can't.
Yeah, wait. Let's get it up. Let's wait. I will.
Yeah.
Hey, all right.
Yeah.
I can't dance.
Yeah. What do you mean you can dance?
Hold on. Let me respond.
Yeah. What do you mean you can't dance?
I can't dance.
You fucking better dance.
Beat.
You fucking better dance.
How about here?
Yeah.
You can.
Because get up, break it up, will you? Check it out. Dance competition.
We'll do the weave too. We'll hit it out like this.
I think we're good.
Then we gotta end up.
Like we're back to the end.
Now we gotta end. Let's pretend we're at the end and you go into. Let's go into that tableau idea. So now we spread.
Come back this way. Okay. Come turn around, guys. In the middle.
Don't go any further right. Don't go any further camera right. Come a little bit camera left. This guy. There you go. That's it. Everybody slide a little bit to your left. Just a little bit. There you go. That's about plenty. No more than that.
And action.
All right, cut. That's good.
All right.
Good. We wrapping on this?
Everybody.
All right. That's it. Great. Thanks, guys.
Red room wrap.
Okay.
That's a wrap.
I'm clean.
That's good.
What we do is put the camera back on the table like I did.
I had a really good time, and I thought it was also a really good learning experience for everyone. Again, as always, every time you work on a film, you learn something new, and Christian really used his imagination well and learned how to speak up for himself and say what he wanted in the scenes, which he was a little bit shy at first, but then after we got going, he seemed to fall into his own, and it became real comfortable for him. So I think it turned out real well, and I hope he's happy with it.
Incredibly steep learning curve. You know, the thing was, Christian had a really strong idea of what he wanted to do. In his mind, he saw it. He saw what he wanted, you know. And I think that the ramp-up has been learning the language of filmmaking, you know, learning the shots, learning the equipment, learning how to do the setup. And the man is running at 200 miles an hour, you know, a steep learning curve. But I think he's doing really well, really well. I think he's going to turn out fine.
It's been a great experience working with Christian Madsen and of course Mike. Can't say enough about Christian. He rose to the occasion. He made us all look good, and working with Michael Madsen again is always a joy. And Rick and Richard and the rest of the crew. I think it's a wonderful opportunity for young directors to show their wares and get a leg up in this business. So again, thank you for the time, and I'll see you in the movies.
Okay.
How was it being directed by your son?
It was troubling.
Role reversal.
It was a bit scary, I must admit. I wasn't so sure I was doing the right thing. He's actually telling me to stand
How'd
up
you
and
do?
sit down.
What did he tell you? Did you do okay?
He said I did a good job.
You did good.
Yeah.
All right, there
But
you
it's
go.
like it was like I wanted him to say you did good. He didn't say anything, and I was going, "Wow, I wonder if I was any good." It's like
He kept going. Are you
he goes,
mad
Dad,
at
it
us?
was okay. It was good, Dad. It's okay. It was okay. And I go, "Oh, it's just okay." I don't know. I said, okay. I think
he's got a real
What'd
feel
you
for it.
think? What'd you think?
I really do. I think he's got a real feel for for that work. As a director. I mean, he was so composed. He's so young, and yet he was so relaxed doing it, and he made everybody on the set
extraordinary voice.
feel very comfortable. He made everybody feel very comfortable. I really felt that.
Working on this is a wonderful experience. I picked these actors because I felt that they were the best for this film. I love working on this project, and coming into this, I was very nervous, and I remember calling everybody that I knew, just telling them how nervous I was. And then as soon as I stepped on the set, it was like I felt comfortable, and I felt like this was something I'd like to do for the rest of my life. And
How did it feel directing your dad?
that was weird. That was just weird. I just felt, I don't know. That's why I kind of got quiet in the red room, because it was like, wow, I'm like directing my dad, and it's like, but it was good. It felt good. I mean,
Your dad sat in his chair and he says,
I don't really think I can direct my dad. I think I just let him do what he.
well, he says, I finished the scene. I'm looking at my son and like, how'd I do? And he's not giving me feedback. I said, maybe I didn't do so good. My son. I don't know if I did good for my son. He's not telling me how I did.
I went over to him a couple times and told him.
Give him a little pat on the back.
Yeah.
Good job, old man. Good job,
Dad. Thanks.
Yeah. Then after we shot the red scene, he came outside and he said, "Are you guys mad at me or something? What's the matter?" I said, "No, man. We're in a scene where we're about to get killed."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, okay. I see.
I need to get comfortable to the actors getting into their characters. I felt that everyone was mad at me at one point, but really it was like they had to be into that.
How'd you come up with the idea of this? How'd you come up with this concept?
I don't. One day I'm watching. I watch a lot of gangster films, and one day I'm just sitting down. And I thought it would be a good idea, so I wrote it down on lots of pieces of paper. So.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
So